most accurate pass. Suarez charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Xavi Alonso, the side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Palmer. Jetson Fernandez. And it's Bullet. He's got the shot away!
The movement sets us apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Going to be disappointed with that.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bergomi. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Rijkaard.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Griezmann. And it's Shevchenko. Palmer conjures time and space where few can. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment.
Under the cosh, that had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Suarez. Palmer pinches it off him. Griezmann. Still just a single goal between the sides. Palmer. Xavi Alonso. Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Bergomi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Across the quarter. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That's been cut out, well played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shevchenko!
Out there.
Jetson goes in for the header. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Zakaria squeezing through. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Big header! And that Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the man of the... Messi shapes to shoot! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's going to be Jim. Who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more is, I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Pull it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Squeeze it through. Palmer. So we're still where we started right now. Nicely aimed pass. Up for a header! And he's denied! Pedri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Ball is loose and the chase is on. India upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Corta. So still we are where we began. 0-0. Luis Suarez. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Vinicius Junior. Oh, terrible pass. Yamal. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, and he's through the middle. Real chance! He's got it! Sense of occasion. The action has already started. Oh, and he's through the middle. And Messi! He's that is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo disappointed with that. Xavi Alonso. And it's Luis Suarez.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Serginho. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Xavi Alonso and Steve. Palmer. Passing nice and neat.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's Ronaldo. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Costa Corta. Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bergwijn. It's Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's a key interception.
Get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Baggio. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Xavi Alonso, Roberto Baggio, and it's Griezmann, laid back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that should get the job done. He's headed upfield. He could be in here. Oh, that's fabulous. How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. To pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games. That has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And here's Pullet.
But this is exactly the approach they have.
It's finally here. Zakaria changes him with that pass. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Roberto Baggio! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its trip.
Can he finish? He scores! And the comeback is complete! So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Quick goes in! And he hits the net! Have stolen level at the last.
Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's a...
He's got tall. Rodri gets good distance on it.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Hullet. Looking for options for movement. Triol kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Ferran Torres. And that is that. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from voted man of the match and is